Hi, I'm Marcia Jane Orr, the founder and CEO of Earth Explorers, LLC. And we have a project called Kids Adventure and Survival Packs. The origin of this project was back in 2017 when Hurricane Irma was rushing through Naples, Florida. The predictions were so bad that I fled and went to my family home in Michigan. When I returned, I was working as a preschool Montessori teacher at the time. And when I returned, what I saw was what inspired me to launch the Kids Adventure and Survival Pack. We had children that were, since the hurricane, over a 2 week period, outside, living on the ground, getting insect bites, getting infectious diseases. They were eating off barbecue, maybe not even in tents. And this was over like a 2 week period. One family confined their children to a 20 foot by 20 foot front yard. And the parents had to go to work, and they were desperate to try to put their lives back together, having lost everything. The children lost their toys. They really just had the clothes on their backs that they were living with, and the parents were desperately trying to get them back together. And I realized at the time that the trauma that children experience from these events was just over the chart. We think children are very resilient, they can come back, but if you look all across the world where there's disaster, conflict, and even hospitalization, children do really well responding to these things by and large. But as you can see, just by looking at the nightly news, children are in trauma. Sometimes they're stunned, they're not eating, and very definitely they have nothing to attract them or give them any kind of efficacy in the situation or any kind of sense of normalcy. So the project, as it was originally designed in 2017, has kind of morphed now more into a care package for children, and it's an after-event package. It became clear that typically children in these circumstances get minimal care, whatever it's going to be, and that what never really is addressed is any kind of thing that they have something to do, something to learn, something to engage their attention and interest and move them more into normalcy and past the trauma. So therein lies now the kids' really resiliency care package. But I'm still at this point calling it the Kids Adventure and Survival Pack because it's intended for children that have experienced hurricanes such as we regularly get here in the Florida area, or disasters, which are global and all across the world, and conflict, which is pretty much global at this point as well, and hospitalization. So these packs are designed to get to children when they can most utilize them, and to have a sense that somebody is caring for them and interested in them. And that also gives them something to do after these events and something to feel hopeful about and to move their lives ahead. So the way this project is configured presently is as a corporate branding and sponsor project. It's being sold as a corporate marketing project that has as one of its products these care packs that go out to kids. And the idea is that in the time of care, I get a package that was sponsored by a major corporation. And I then, as a child, am understanding that that corporation, that group cares about me. And we're through a corporate branding project like this, we are generating and building future consumers and really promoting brands in a corporate social responsibility way. So I'm asking corporations now who have a corporate social responsibility program to undertake this one also as part of their support. And if you don't have a corporate social responsibility program, which builds customer loyalty and engages employees because they want to be involved in something that they believe in, and what more, and why wouldn't we be involved in helping the children in a constructive and positive way? So I'm asking corporations that do not currently have a social corporate responsibility program to undertake the Kids Adventure and Survival Packs as their project. And we will work with them on the ground to get these packs out to children at their time of need. I look forward to working with you, to developing a relationship together long term. I was in touch early on with a Mullen Low marketing group, and Jose Miguel Sokoloff, who told me these projects are not a one and off project. These are 10-year projects, and they take that long before people kind of change their behavior. And the change in behavior we're looking for here is to heighten awareness and care for children in these circumstances. They're just pretty much set to the side at this time, and they're really the key to our future generations and our hope for the globe going forward. So I encourage you to join us now and be part of our corporate social responsibility project, corporate branding, to grow future brands, and in that provide a wonderful product for children in the midst of disaster, conflict, and hospitalization. I look forward to hearing from you, and I ask you all just to contact us and be part of this project. We have a website, helpingkidsusa.com, and we intend to start out in Naples, Florida, and expand over there through fifth grade classrooms ages 8 to 12, and expand from Florida to the USA and across the globe. And any kind of sponsorship that you would bring in at any point in this journey, we will work with you to deliver this and to sustain our most positive outcomes for the children and for the corporate brands that are involved with us. Thank you very much for joining us today, and I look forward to meeting you and talking with you and developing our investment together. Have a great one.